Hello guys, today I want to show you one interesting MTB electric MTB bicycle from Orbea. It's a Rise SL. SL, it's the version of bike with suspension like 130, because if you take the version of LT it will be 160, and there is more for enduro, but this bike you can use for all mountain, maybe no enduro, I'm not sure, but for trail riding it can be enough for you. This suspension and these parts that you have here. Now we have version for 5,500 euro UVP price, because it's not Kashima, carbon all around, so that's good to compare this bike with another one, because all bikes before was like 10,000 plus, and yeah, it's interesting to see something cheaper that was before. So in this case, for this money, you have the same motor, Shimano EP, but in this case it's EP6 RC version. In this case it means like this motor it's lighter than usual ones Shimano EP6, and also this motor it's more adaptive for you in your app. You can customize some things for you, and yeah, there is the difference between usual Shimano EP6. This motor Shimano makes exactly for Orbea, so it's a good moment that I like on this bike. Also it's 29 front, 29 rear, and did you see the stars? These stars means that for trail ride maximum this bike can be used in normal life. But if you need more, of course you can change tires, but change suspension will be hard for you, so better to choose LT version if you're riding it's more than enduro. Also the difference between LT and SL versions, that you have Shimano for example here, but this brakes with two pistons, so it's not so powerful, and also these rotors it's not so big. 180 front and 180 rear, so it's will be not so powerful for enduro ride, of course, and because of weight of this bike, in usual bike, BL bike, it's also not good brakes for you if you like to ride in enduro, but in this case it will be not enough, so be careful. But for trail ride, easy trail ride, it should be enough. That is with hubs 350. It's usual, of course, not carbon rims here, and Shimano XT 12 speeds. It's all like always, and in this case you can also choose battery. Lightweight battery will be 430 watts, and the heavy battery will be 630 watts, as I remember, if I remember clear. And as I told before, of course, in this case you can change quickly and easy this battery inside. So if you want to change or remove this battery, you need to remove this motor, so it's a big job, so it's not quickly, and you can make it often. And about suspension of this bike, it works, but sometimes it's of course it's not feels like it's high quality suspension works. Of course suspension on bikes like Yeti or Santa Cruz or even U-Trek with high pivot system, the suspension works better, but this suspension also works and can give you a lot of positive emotions from your ride. If you have this bike or another modification of Orbea LT, just write a comment what do you think about this brand and what was your experience with these bikes. For today, thanks for your views and have a good one.